Now we just got to figure out what's going to happen with Max Muncy and Tommy Edman. And Marcus, I think for the last few days, we've been talking about, who's it going to be? Who's going to be DFA'd once Max Muncy in? Because it's roster spots.
Yeah.
It is actually 40-man roster spots. You can't just put people down into AAA and say, okay, that's fine, we're great. You need 40-man roster spots. And so at that point, it was a lot of Hayward. It was a lot of Kiermaier. It was a lot of Nick Ahmed. I think Nick Ahmed's going to be on the way out. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Ahmed's probably the odd man out here especially because he really only plays one position for you. Like I don't see them moving on from Kiermaier. I mean, I think, look, he's already announced that he's retiring. I just feel like they're going to sort of let him play out the string, and he can give you a good defensive center field where they definitely need some help. Edman can play multiple positions, so it does feel like Nick Ahmed's probably the odd man out here.
But with two of those guys coming back, there's a lot of thought around, it may have to be two of the three. Obviously, you can push Andy Pages down and option him because he does have options, but you still need a 40-man roster spot because these guys are on the 60-day IL and they need to bring them onto that 40-man roster. So I think there's no way that you can move Kiermaier. I think there's a candidate. I think I found the candidate. I don't even know if it can go. I think Walker Buehler is the candidate for DFA.
Wow. I mean, you might be right. I think from an actual baseball standpoint, there's a lot of argument for it. I think from an emotional standpoint, I think
it sucks.
It's hard, man. It's really
and I want
to
give him another one. I want to give him another start too. But I mean, can you keep throwing him out there?
I just not right now. And it's disappointing because I know his last rehab start was a good one before he came back, and it just seemed like, all right, maybe he's starting to turn a corner and get things going. But then he walks three guys in the first inning. I mean, he's fortunate to that Kiermaier makes a dart of a throw to home plate to get the double play, and that keeps him out of trouble in the first inning. But, second inning, he gives up a home run. He gives up a few more runs. At some point, you do just have to wonder if this is what Walker Buehler is right now. What was he? I think he was at 60-something pitches through 2 innings.
Yeah,
it's not great.